Hey mate, how are you?
Beard's really, look at that beard, that's really coming in nicely.
Yeah, I need to cut it. It's looking a little scraggly.
Good. Jason, how would you assess your round today?
It was pretty solid. I mean, I think I had like 2 or 3 bogeys. I can't really quite remember my round, but very tough conditions. We got lucky with the draw. Obviously, being over here at Spy, you can get amongst the trees, and the wind is not going to affect you like it is out at Pebble. So definitely got lucky with the draw. Played with Patrick. He played some phenomenal golf over the last 2 days. But overall, I feel like there's a lot of improvement on my half to try and get things going on the weekend. I putted a lot better, which was good, but just didn't quite hit it as good as I did last week. So if I can kind of piece it together, it'd be great.
Did you go back to your old red spider this week?
I did. It's just hard because obviously I've had a lot of success with it. There's been a lot of change for me, especially over the last 2 months. With pretty much the whole set, whole new bag, and I'm just trying to get used to that, which has been it's been interesting because I feel good about my set. It's just the putter that was kind of just a little bit off, but overall I feel like it's starting to roll a lot better. It's starting to look a little bit better in my hands. I feel a little bit more confident as I play each and every round. So I just gotta just keep working at it.
You're starting to also feel a little more confident with the work you're doing with Chris Como as well.
Yeah, so it comes and goes. Obviously, I'm trying to transition from some of the old stuff that I had been doing that was no good for me, and then trying to do what he's trying to tell me to, and then trying to do that amongst playing. And when I get out in the golf course, I forget everything and just try and get the ball in the hole. So I'm not very technical when it comes to being out in the golf course. I just try and get the ball in the hole. So, I mean, it's going to take time. I feel like when it's on, I hit it like I did last week, and I hit it really good. So, last 2 days I didn't quite hit it as nice, but 2 more days to go.
How hard is that to kind of you work, right, and then you go out on the golf course and go,
right,
okay, I just got to get the ball in the hole, and,
yeah,
and then forget about the things you're working on.
And that's it's more of just trying to be as patient as possible. I feel like I've kind of set myself a goal where I want to play to 50 now because I feel good with my body. Whereas before I was saying, I just want to get to 40 and call it quits. So I feel really positive about my body, and I know that I'm 33 now, and I've got a lot of years left as long as I want it in my head. It is difficult to try and want it perfect straight away, but you just got to chip away at it, because if you go full bore, things get really tough. You get stuck in between patterns a lot more, and you start thinking about more technical issues out there on the golf course, and that's not what you want, especially when you're playing competitive golf.
When did that mindset of with your body and playing change? Obviously that's a recent kind of...
Actually, just recently. At the end of last year, I thought, maybe, because the last 2 years have been really tough on my body. I honestly thought I was hoping I was going to get 35. And the way that I've been feeling lately, the way that my body is feeling, the way that I'm moving a lot better. The stuff that I'm trying to work on in my swing is helping my back out as well. So it's, when I have an injured back, I'm in the worst mood ever. And I feel very positive, and I feel like things are moving in the right direction for the first time in a long time. So attitude is much better, and I'm just happy to be out here playing golf.
Jason, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. See you guys.